Hello, 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 and a massive welcome to all of our amazing friends tuning in from every single corner of the globe. This is English Studio, and I am beyond excited to be here with you today. I am your host, Alex.
And I am Sarah. Oh my goodness, Alex, look at the energy today. I can feel the excitement through the microphone. Welcome, everyone. We are so happy you decided to spend your time with us. You are in for a total treat today.
You are not kidding, Sarah. Today is one of those life-changing episodes. We aren't just talking about grammar rules or boring lists of words. No. Today, we are diving into the biggest secret of all. We are talking about how to train your brain to speak in English.
This is the golden key, guys. Have you ever felt like you know the words, but they just won't come out? Or maybe you translate everything in your head first? Well, today we are going to fix that. We are going to show you how to flip that switch in your mind so English starts flowing naturally.
It is going to be awesome. But before we jump into the deep end, we have a tiny favor to ask our incredible community. If you love learning with us, please hit that subscribe button right now. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with one friend who's also on this English journey. Your support helps us keep making these lessons for you.
Yes, join the English Studio family. We love seeing our community grow. Okay, Alex, I am ready. My brain is ready. Let's get into the first big step of training your brain to think and speak in English.
Step number 1 is what I like to call the narration technique. This is how you stop translating and start thinking. Sarah, tell everyone how this works.
I love this one, Alex. It is so simple but so powerful. Basically, you become the narrator of your own life. From the moment you wake up, you describe what you are doing in English, but only in your head.
Exactly. It's like you have a little movie director in your mind. Let's look at scenario 1, your morning routine. Sarah, imagine you just woke up. What are you saying to yourself?
Okay, let's see. I wake up and I think, I am waking up now. It is 7 o'clock. I need to get out of bed. It's a bit cold. Where are my slippers? Ah, here they are. Now I am walking to the kitchen. I'm going to make some coffee.
That is perfect. Notice how Sarah didn't use complicated words. She used simple, present continuous sentences. I am doing this. I am doing that.
Right. And the key is not to translate from your native language. If you see a coffee cup, don't think of the word in your language and then say cup. Look at the object and immediately think cup.
That builds a direct connection between the object and the English word. No middleman, no translation.
Let's try it with a different scenario. Scenario 2, cooking dinner. Alex, you're in the kitchen. What's the brain narration sounding like?
Ooh, I'm a chef now. Okay, I am chopping the onions. Be careful with the knife, Alex. Now I'm heating the pan. The oil is sizzling. I'm adding the garlic. Oh, that smells amazing. I need to find the salt. Where is the salt? Found it.
See? It's so natural. Even if you don't know a word, like maybe you don't know the word for spatula, don't stop. Just say, I am using this thing to flip the egg. Then later you can look up the word for spatula.
That is a great tip, Sarah. Don't let a missing word stop the flow of your thoughts. Keep the momentum going. This constant internal chatter prepares your brain for the moment you actually have to speak to a real person.
It really does. It's like a warm-up for your mouth and your mind. If you do this for just 10 minutes a day, your brain starts to realize, hey, English is a language we use for real life, not just for textbooks.
Okay, let's move on to step 2. This one is huge for building confidence. It's called talking to the mirror.
Oh, I know some people think this feels a little silly at first, but trust us, it works.
It absolutely works. This is scenario 3, the daily recap. At the end of the day, you stand in front of the mirror and you tell yourself about your day. Sarah, why is the mirror so important?
Because when you look at yourself, you can see your mouth moving. You can check your expressions. You can see if you look nervous or confident. It's about building that muscle memory in your face.
Yes, let's do a little role play. I'll be the person in the mirror. Hey, Alex, how was your day? And then I answer myself. Well, it was pretty busy. I went to work, had a long meeting, but I finished my project on time. I'm feeling really proud of myself.
And notice how Alex is using the past tense there. Morning narration was about what you are doing. Mirror talk is great for practicing what you did or what you will do.
Exactly. Let's try scenario 4, preparing for a conversation. Let's say you have a job interview or you're meeting a new friend tomorrow. You can practice that interaction in the mirror.
That is such a good idea. You can say, "Hi, my name is Sarah. It is so nice to meet you. I have been looking forward to this meeting." You can practice saying it with a big smile.
A smile makes a huge difference in how your voice sounds, doesn't it?
It really does. When you smile, your tone becomes warmer and more engaging. Your brain associates English with positive emotions rather than stress.
That is a deep point, Sarah. Training your brain is just as much about emotion as it is about vocabulary. If you feel happy while speaking English, your brain will want to do it more.
So, everyone watching, tonight, go to your mirror, just for 2 minutes. Tell yourself one thing you did today and one thing you want to do tomorrow. Use your hands, use your face, be expressive.
Now let's talk about step 3. This is something I call the 5-minute immersion bubble.
Ooh, I love the sound of that, a bubble.
Right. Sometimes we feel overwhelmed by English because we think we have to study for hours, but your brain learns better in short, intense bursts.
So, scenario 5, the social media scroll. We all spend time on our phones, right?
Exactly. Instead of scrolling through your feed in your native language, switch your phone's language to English for just 5 minutes. Or better yet, follow 5 English-speaking creators who talk about something you love.
That is the key. It has to be something you love. If you like cooking, follow a British chef. If you like gaming, follow an American gamer.
When you are interested in the content, your brain works twice as hard to understand the language. You're not studying anymore, you're just enjoying a hobby.
Let's look at scenario 6, listening and repeating. This is often called shadowing. Alex, can you explain what shadowing is?
I would love to. Shadowing is like being an echo. You listen to a native speaker, maybe from a movie, a podcast, or even a video like this one, and you repeat what they say immediately after they say it.
Like a shadow following a person.
Exactly. You don't wait for them to finish the sentence. You try to match their speed, their rhythm, and their intonation. Let's try a tiny bit right now. I'll say a sentence, and Sarah, you shadow me.
I'm ready.
I really think that learning English is the best decision I've ever made.
I really think that learning English is the best decision I've ever made.
See? She was right on my heels. This forces your brain to process the sounds of English in real time. It breaks that habit of thinking too much before you speak.
It's also great for your accent. You start to pick up the music of the language. English has a specific rhythm, a certain up and down. Shadowing helps you catch that wave.
We are moving right along. We have covered narration, mirror talk, and shadowing. Now let's get into step 4, which is about embracing the mistakes.
Oh, Alex, this is the one people struggle with the most, the fear of being wrong.
It's the biggest brain blocker there is. When you're afraid of making a mistake, your brain freezes. It's like a computer crashing.
So, scenario 7, the coffee shop interaction. Imagine you are in a cafe and you want to order a drink, but you're worried about your grammar.
If you stay in your head, you'll be standing there for 20 minutes thinking, should I say I would like, or can I have, or give me? By the time you decide, the person behind you is annoyed.
Exactly. The brain training here is to value communication over perfection.
Yes, that is the mantra. Communication over perfection. If you say, coffee, milk, please, and the barista gives you a coffee with milk, congratulations! You have successfully used English.
Your brain needs to see those small wins. Every time you successfully communicate a message, even with bad grammar, your brain gets a little hit of dopamine. It thinks, hey, we did it. This English thing actually works.
And the more wins you have, the less the fear center of your brain takes over. You start to relax, and when you relax, the words you've been studying finally have the space to come out.
I always tell my students, think of mistakes like stepping stones. You have to step on them to get across the river. You can't just jump from one side to the other without touching any stones.
That is a beautiful metaphor, Sarah, really. Don't be afraid to sound silly. The most successful English learners are the ones who are willing to laugh at their own mistakes and keep going anyway. Okay, we're getting to the really good stuff now. Step 5, word association and imagery.
This is a great brain hack for vocabulary. Instead of just memorizing a list of words, you want to build a web in your mind.
Let's try scenario 8, the word adventure. If you just learn that adventure means an exciting experience, you might forget it. But what if we associate it?
Right. Think of the word adventure. Now close your eyes. What do you see? Maybe a mountain, maybe a backpack, maybe a map.
Now connect those English words together. I want to go on an adventure. I will take my backpack and climb that mountain.
Now you've created a whole scene in your brain. When you think of one of those words, the others will naturally follow. It's like a chain reaction.
You can also do this with feelings. How does the word adventure make you feel? Excited? Nervous? Brave?
Use those words. I feel brave when I go on an adventure. This connects the English language to your senses and your emotions.
This is so much more effective than just reading a dictionary. You're literally rewiring your brain to use English to describe your inner world.
And don't forget about physical movement. If you're learning the word stretch, actually stretch your arms. If you're learning the word whisper, say it quietly.
Whisper.
Exactly. Engaging your body helps lock that information into your long-term memory. It's called total physical response, and it's a game changer.
We have covered so much ground today, Sarah. I'm feeling so pumped up. Let's do a quick recap for our friends at home before we get to our final practice session.
Sounds like a plan, Alex. Step 1, narrate your life. Be the voiceover of your daily routine.
Step 2, talk to the mirror. Build that confidence and watch your expressions.
Step 3, the 5-minute bubble. Use social media and shadowing to immerse yourself in small doses.
Step 4, embrace mistakes. Remember, communication over perfection.
And step 5, word association. Use your senses, your emotions, and your body to make new words stick.
Wow, if you start doing these 5 things, even just for a few minutes each day, your brain is going to transform. You won't just be learning English, you will be liking English. You will be living English.
It's all about consistency, guys. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be persistent.
Okay, it is time for our practice session. This is where we put everything together. We're going to go through a common situation, and we want you at home to think along with us.
Scenario 9, meeting a friend at a park. You see someone you know, and you want to have a natural conversation.
First, the brain narration. As you walk toward them, what are you thinking?
I see my friend Mark. He's sitting on the bench. He's wearing a blue jacket. I'm going to say hello. I feel a little nervous, but it's okay. Communication over perfection.
Great. Now the actual conversation. Let's role play it. I'll be Mark, and Sarah, you be the learner using our techniques. Hey, Sarah, long time no see. How have you been?
Oh, hi, Mark. It's so good to see you. I have been very busy lately, but I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm good. Just enjoying this beautiful weather. Do you come here often?
Actually, yes. I love this park. It is so peaceful. I like to walk here and listen to English podcasts.
That's awesome. Your English sounds really natural today, by the way.
Thank you so much. I've been training my brain every day.
Ha, see what we did there? Sarah kept it simple, she was expressive, and she didn't let a little bit of nervousness stop her.
And notice I used the word peaceful. I associated that word with the image of the green trees and the quiet park. It came to me naturally because I had built that connection.
This is how it happens, guys. It starts in your head, and then it flows out of your mouth.
We are so incredibly proud of all of you for sticking with us through this deep dive. Training your brain is a journey, not a race.
Absolutely. Every single minute you spend thinking in English or narrating your day or even just shadowing a single sentence, it all adds up. You are building a stronger, faster, more confident English-speaking you.
You really are, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Before we go, we have one final thing for you.
It is time for the question of the day. We want to hear from you in the comments section below.
Today's question is, which of these 5 techniques are you going to try first? Is it the morning narration, the mirror talk, or maybe the 5-minute bubble?
Tell us why you chose that one. We read as many comments as we can, and we love seeing your progress. It inspires us so much.
It really does. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and share it with your fellow English learners. Let's spread the motivation.
And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss a lesson from English Studio. We have so much more planned for you.
Thank you for your energy, your time, and your dedication. You are doing amazing. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and most importantly, keep being you.
We'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep training that brain.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you soon.